Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today we're going to be testing out the new Sigma Beauty holiday collection for 2021. I remember last year's was so beautiful and I'm really excited to see what they have for this year. So I'm going to unbox the entire collection for you today and then we're going to do a look using it. I have my base face done, but I still wanted to use the new palette, the highlighter, the blush, all that good jazz. Maybe liquid lipsticks too, and the lashes, which I've never tried their lashes before, so I'm very excited. I also want to announce that today's video is sponsored by Sigma, and that is insane for me. I've never, I don't know, I never let it happen for me, and I'm really happy about it. I do have a Sigma brush set, so I have worked with the brand before in other aspects, but my first sponsored video with them, so I'm really grateful. And I'll leave all their information linked down below for you guys. You already know them. I'm pretty sure you're familiar because every time I do a video on my channel where I'm doing my face, you see me using their brushes or I talk about it. So let's go ahead and get started unboxing the new collection. Okay, so the new Sigma Beauty Holiday Collection. This is what the box of the whole collection looks like. I will say the packaging on this is like a dark purple and it's very pretty. So right off the bat here we have this adored mini lip set with 2 liquid lipsticks and a lip gloss, which is great for me because you know I'm a liquid lipstick person, not a lip gloss person. But as a cute gift set, I think this is really pretty. There's a really deep color here which I really like. I will swatch these for you momentarily. Next up, this is the thing I wanted the most because I knew they were probably going to do it again this year since last year's holiday collection. This thing was so pretty. So this is a little bit different. This is the Berry Glow Cheek Duo highlighter and blush set with brush. And I actually already have this brush out because it's like my go-to highlighter brush. I'm going to open this and show you right now because I'm so excited. Like last year's I had a pretty blush and a very universal gold highlight which worked on like every skin tone possible, which was super nice, especially if you're giving it as a gift. Because I feel like a lot of people with holiday sets, they do gift them or you can buy it for yourself. So this is the Berry Glow. It has like this beautiful lace pattern on it. Kind of reminds me of like a beautiful lingerie. And then here, ooh, this is a little more like muted than I thought. This is the blush and the highlighter. The highlighter again looks like a very universal gold. So highlighter and blush swatched on my hand here. There's just a little sample. We'll use it on my face in a second. Very cute though. So next up is lashes, and I've actually never tried Sigma lashes before. So these are the Demure, very thin, very light eyelashes, which isn't my go-to kind of style. I like bigger ones, but I feel like most people are more comfortable with a lighter, more natural looking lash. So these are the style Demure, which are very cute. We also have a couple brushes here. So we have an E55, which is my go-to shader brush, you guys. I already have one out. Like, this is my go-to shader brush. It's a nice lower lash line brush. Kind of just smudges around. One of my favorites. We also have an E25, which is more like a tapered blending brush, if I can show you that. It's kind of a tapered blending brush. And then we also have an E40, a large angled contour brush here, which also this kind of brush I'll use for blush as well, just because I want to kind of hug my cheekbone area. Next up in here we have a little Beauty Bag Obsessed brush set with 5 full-size brushes in a beauty bag. And again, this beautiful purple packaging. So this is what the brush set is looking like in the bag. I will show you the bag up close. So inside here you get the bag, which is very beautiful. I love the berry tone and it's glittery, but it's not the kind that comes off on your hands, which is great because I hate messy glitter. And then you have the 5 beautiful gold brushes on the inside. This kind of flat-ended brush, it makes me like want to do smoky lower lash line stuff and deepen up and really enhance my eye shape, which is super cute. So this is the brush set in the new collection. And the last thing in the new holiday collection, again with the beautiful purple packaging. I don't know why I keep saying it, I just think it's really cute. We have the Magnifique eyeshadow palette with a gold travel brush included. So let's open this up and take a look. I kind of want to use that dark liquid lipstick, to be honest, so I might do like a lighter eye look today. So the Magnifique eyeshadow palette comes with this beautiful E40 brush, which is like the regular E38 tapered blending brush. The E40 is slightly bigger and wider, so I think it actually might be more popular, which I have a ton of E40s because like those are things I collect. And then here is the Magnifique eyeshadow palette, which is really cute because it's keeping with the berry theme, like the purpley berry tones, which I don't use all the time on myself. So it's a little bit different for me. Then we have like these beautiful neutrals where I feel like everyone is comfortable with. And like, it looks really cute. Because I love the neutral shades you can use every single day. Like technically this is their holiday collection, right? But this would work any time of year. And also this packaging isn't red and green, which screams Christmas. It definitely is like an all year beautiful, elegant theming. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get started with the eye look. You know, I thought about it. I lied. We're not doing the eyes first. We're going to do the cheek and highlight palette just because I need some highlight on. I actually have one of the Cinderella shades from their new Cinderella palette as my inner corner highlight right now, but I need a little more. So for blush, I'm going to be using the Sigma F53 Airbrush, which is a really light, airy brush, since I sometimes worry that I'm going to get too much blush. I use a bigger brush like this. I'm going to take Berry Love from the new Duo, which looks very pretty, and I'm just going to blush up, you know, as needed. Since I'm going to keep the eyes kind of light and do a darker lip, I do want a significant blush for my cheeks, so definitely significant. Has a little bit of a berry tone, also pulls more pink than like mauve, which is good for most people some people are scared of mauve, you know. Now moving on to the highlighter side, it is called Sizzle. It's this like pretty gold that we swatched, and I'm going to be using the tapered highlighter F35, which is my go-to highlighter brush lately, and I really love these gold handles. Love them so much. So I'm going to go into here and let's see how highlightery this highlighter is. Because you know I like a blinding moment, but I also don't want to be really glittery. Like that's not kind of my vibe. I like more of the metallic highlighters. So here is my highlighter. It looks really good. It's very glassy on the skin, which looks more, you know, it's not natural because like it's a highlighter, but it has like a good glow to it. Also, this blush was really pigmented. Like maybe I underestimated how pigmented it was, but I still think it's going to look good. Yeah, it's a beautiful glassy highlighter though. I know I brought it in a little farther than maybe I should have. I just really like how it looks. So for the eyeshadow, I do have eyelid primer on, just a little clear one already, and I'm going to go ahead and use the brush that came with the palette since, you know, it was kind of made for it, the E40, which is just a shorter handle of the regular E40. Really good for travel too. If you're like, any of these things are good for travel. Like if you want to blush and a highlighter, that's really easy, just throw in your bag. You have both, you don't have to pack separate things. Also, a lot of the highlighters that I love in my collection are fragile. These are not nearly as fragile, so I would feel comfortable traveling with them. But let's get started with the eye look now that I have my beautiful highlighter going and my blush. I'm going to start off with Intrigue. We're going to do a neutrally look for this one since I do want to do a darker lip. Let's take Intrigue on our E40, tap off our excess, and blend it over the crease. So Sigma shadows are very pigmented. You never really get too much kickback in the pan with that since some people don't like that. Their formula has been so good. Like, I don't know. I feel like the last couple palettes especially have blown me away. And I still think I want to do a video on the Cinderella palette. Like, I've been really busy and I haven't done one, but I still think it's relevant and it's in stock again, which is nice. So this pigmentation was really good. This is one dip on both sides of my lid and it looks fantastic. I'm going to go into Idol now, which is kind of this deeper, darker matte shade. Tap off my excess and I'm going to apply this to the outer corner. This is just like a standard kind of eye look that tricks your eyes into thinking your eyes are bigger. Like this darker on the outer corner kind of brings your eyes out. And I always want my eyes to look bigger and it gives a lot of dimension as well. I'm just going to darken up this little V, you know, this little V. Now that I have my little depth going on, I'm going to go ahead and add these shimmers now to my lid. So I'm going to take my finger. Ooh, there's two pretty ones. So I don't want to use the purple because I feel like that would ruin my look a little bit because I want to do a really, you know, a more dark lip. But the Seduction and the Alchemy shades, so we have this more beautiful kind of cool tone one, and then we have more of a brighter kind of gold shade. I think we're going to go for the gold. So tapping this on with my finger on top of that primer here, it is so metallic. So here's without it, here's with. Now I'm going to take that same blending brush from before, the E40, without any extra product on it, and just buff between the shimmers and the mattes so everything goes together seamlessly. It makes the looks just look super effortless, which we want, because you want to look like, oh, I just did this really casually, but you look glamorous at the same time. Now I'm going to take an E55 shader brush, which again, favorite one, just on my lower lash line, so easy. I'm going to take that Intrigue shade, the first one we started out with that was very pigmented, top off our excess, and just shade my lower lash line. Nice and easy, nothing too complicated, but you still look good at the end of the day. I feel like some people neglect to do their lower lash line shadow, but just look at how much of a difference it makes. Like, I just look so much more mature and put together the second I shade my lower lash line. It is insanity. Like, anytime I skip it, I feel like I look childlike in some manner. Now I know it's something you wouldn't expect from me, so hold on, we'll get to it. But I'm actually gonna try the Demure lashes from Sigma. They're very light, they're very fine, but I wanna show you what they look like. These are synthetic, they're silk fibers, which is beautiful because you're not hurting animals in any way. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on. Alright guys, so these are the beautiful Demure silk lashes. They're very light, very natural. You can still wear false lashes and still look natural. I know a lot of people's concerns with lashes in general are that they don't think they look right on them, but you can still wear lashes and they be like dainty and pretty and natural looking, and no one's gonna look at you weird, I promise. So I'm gonna, you know, pop on some bigger ones just because that's who I am, and then we're gonna do the liquid lipstick. I'm like dying to try the darker one out of that lip set. So the Adored Mini Lip Set comes with 2 liquid lipsticks and 1 lip gloss. Here are the colors up close so I can show you what they look like. I feel like the nude is good for any time. The dark red is very holiday, and then this purple tone really does match the rest of the packaging, everything. I'm going to use the dark red today. The shades are Belladonna, Suede, and Passionate, which was the nude one. It's kind of the lip gloss color. So I want to go in to the dark red now because, again, we're doing a holiday collection. I might as well do the holiday color because, honestly, if you don't do a signature red for a Christmas look, like, what are you doing? Ooh, did you see that? So much pigmentation. Y'all, I feel so cute. I feel so cute. Okay, so here is the finished look using the Sigma Beauty Holiday Collection for 2021 with a beautiful neutral neutral eye look going on, which is great for every day. I also think it's gonna be a really good work day look, but the shimmer on the lid is still so glamorous. And the red lip, I love a red lip. Like, once in a while I'll mess up with a red lip and I'll have a smudge on my face. I don't even care because I feel like I still look good. And then the glassy, beautiful highlighter and blush duo just match perfectly. I also think the blush is super pigmented, so it's going to work for a lot of different skin tones. And so is the highlighter, because the highlighter has this tinge of gold to it that would work for a medium or deeper skin tone, but also works on me without being like too dark on my skin, which is fantastic. And also this brush set, you guys, has a lot of staple stuff in it, and the bag is super cute too. So overall, like, I'm super happy with the collection. I love the packaging. I think it's super pretty, and there's something about it that does say like lace, lingerie, romantic stuff, which I love because it doesn't just scream Christmas, holidays in your face. I feel like you could buy this for a birthday, you could buy it for an anniversary gift, you could buy it for anything and still be good. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Thank you, Sigma, for working with me. I really enjoyed this set. If you want to see me do like more, maybe get ready with me or something, using more things from this collection, like other shades, an eyeshadow palette, maybe doing a different lip, let me know down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have an awesome day wherever you are. Can't wait for my man to get home and see me looking all cute.